I pull up, roll the windows down it. I pull up, roll the windows down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. You guys get in the comment section and let me know how I sound. You guys know that Mimosas with Melody is happening tomorrow, Saturday the 30th in Atlanta. So I took it upon myself to order a few mics because I know I want to interview some of the content creators that are going to be sliding through the event. Mel said to come early because there is going to be a red carpet. So I am super excited and I cannot wait. Y'all get in the comment section. Like I said, let me know how I sound. I'm testing this mic out. Tech guy is currently blow drying his hair, so I don't know if you guys can hear that. You're supposedly not supposed to be able to hear that. When I play the sound back, I don't hear it, and I don't know if it's because the blow dryer is still going when I'm playing the sound back. So like I said, get in the comment section and let me know if I sound good. I also want you guys to get in the comment section and give me some questions that you guys would like me to ask, fun trivial questions for the content creators, etc. I really want this to be completely different from the last time because y'all know that was my first time, okay? So give me another chance. But let's get into today's video because I wanted to talk about some of the news that's been circulating about Love and Marriage Huntsville, and part of that has to do with Dusty Dan and Sunni Minx. So let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload. Everyone knows that Love and Marriage Huntsville has reached their 100th episode. So in my opinion, the budget is a little bit different and we are starting to see the cast go out of the country, which is a good thing, right? Because I was just roasting their ass last year for going out to Houston because what is that? Like, can we get something else other than a trip into the States? So they kind of listening, kind of not listening. And it really doesn't matter because I've already told you guys I'm not going to be reviewing the new season of Love and Marriage Huntsville, which really doesn't matter because I've never really reviewed the show. I've really only created debunkers and called out their lies. Let's just call a spade, right? But the cast finally went out of the country. They went to a tropical place. And the people that were there, obviously, I'm not going to mention the Scotts because they're irrelevant, right? They bring nothing to the show. It doesn't matter if they're finally getting a cash trip out of the country. They're still not going to give us any fucking thing. I'm telling you. I'm literally willing to bet my last YouTube check. But there have been some photos circulating of the cast members that was on the cast trip. And a lot of people were questioning why is it Dusty Dan was on the trip. Now, Linnell Nestwig had posted a video of her and Dusty Dan together, and obviously they were out on vacation on a boat somewhere. She later took that video off of her Instagram, so that lets us know the cat is out the bag. And Linnell, you ruined it. So Linnell basically let everybody know that Dusty Dan is going to be on the cast trip. We don't know if she's going to be on the show, but I'm willing to bet that she's going to be on the show because if you go over to her Instagram page, then you're going to see this picture that you see up here in the right-hand corner of her. And that's clearly her green screen photo. And you guys see that Mel posted her new green screen photo or her new green screen look, and she looks amazing. Mel is always killing it. This purple dress, the blonde hair, the makeup, she looks so stunning. She kills it every time. She needs other people on the show to help her with the fashions and the wealth and the businesses, etc., because nobody else is really giving it to us. Now, I'm expecting Nell to bring it this season because her and her family just got a lot going on, period. But it was also stated that Shanita, Mel's friend, you know, Miss Who's Your Coach, was on the cast trip as well. Now, we know Shanita was filmed last year at Mel's name change ceremony, and after the name change ceremony she took live and gave us a little tea and said that there were people talking about Mel's baby mama there. We later found out that that was Nell. So she went on the cast trip as well. She took live after the cast trip and let us know like the energies there was just not energying because she wanted to get out of character, and she is a changed woman. She's letting us know. So she didn't get out of character, but she wanted to. And that just makes me believe that Stormy came there with some disrespectful energy. Maybe Dusty Dan came there with some disrespectful energy, and they probably tried to bombard Mel. We then saw Stormy take to her social media to call out Mel's fan base, and I just don't understand why she calling out the millimeters rather than her damn mammy. We also know that Carlos invited Sunni Minks to the live show podcast that he had with Mel, and that's why so many people were upset with Carlos, because he took the most inopportune time to bring Sunni Minks out, because we were really having a heart-wrenching moment that he ruined. And now that we see what's going on, it's because he wasn't genuine at all to begin with. He literally played us, y'all. But seriously, let's talk about it. Who are Mel's allies this season? And do we really want to see this drastic duo with Mel versus Dusty Dan? Because Mel eats her ass up every time. Dusty Dan is not witty enough, she's not smart enough, and she cannot control her anger and her emotions enough to even have reasonable comebacks for Mel. Mel tear her ass up every time. So do we want to see it? I doubt it. Now this, on the other hand, I'm not gonna lie, is a lot more interesting. One, because of Sunni Mink's personality. I'm going to tell you right now, Dusty Dan needs a Sunni Mink's energy. Sunni Mink's will match Dusty Dan's energy all day, every day. And I'm letting y'all know right now, I'm Team Sunni. Now, I'm on nobody's team. Okay, well, the damn mic not that good, because y'all just heard Tech guy sneezing in the background. But to be fair, I'm not really on nobody's team, but I want y'all to understand it from this kind of perspective. In my opinion, Mel is being vindicated. So last year was the year of revelation. All of these things were revealed about these people that we kind of knew but couldn't really put our finger on. And this year is the year of her being vindicated. Just hear me out. All the nasty, shisty, shitty shit that Dusty Dan did to Mel was basically her telling Mel to get over what Martell did to her and move on. In layman's terms, right? Because at one point we saw Dusty Dan supporting Mel, but we later found out that she was the one in the middle of Mel and Martell, sending him messages or going behind Mel's back and telling him stuff that Mel was telling her, etc. We also know, when we later sit down and think about it, that Dusty Dan was also privy to a lot of the things that Slarion was privy to by way in which Martell. So we know that Dusty Dan actually was a nasty person throughout that entire process and was hiding her hand. But Mel read through her, and she was so upset about it, rather than just being a real bitch and being honest, and just being honest about her not being the best friend in that moment. I'm just going to be real with y'all. I don't understand how any woman would want to co-sign a man that cheated on his good, loving wife for 5+ years, had a baby on her, then got a divorce, and then stalked, harassed, and tried to humiliate her by releasing revenge pee on her after the divorce. What good woman would literally align themselves with that person? Even if you were friends with that person at one point, as a real woman with morals and principles and boundaries, you would literally detach yourself from that male, because what he would do to his wife that he had 4 children with, he would damn do to you. My thoughts about all of this, I am pro Sunni, because I want to see how Dusty Dan likes it. In my opinion, women that would align themselves with a man like Mel's baby mama are the type of people that are not sympathetic or empathetic. Are not empathetic or sympathetic with women that are going through trials and tribulations, all because they don't care, or they're not going through it, or they want male validation, etc. So how ironic is it that now we're getting to see on the same show that she co-signed Martell's behavior, her ex-boyfriend marry his side chick, because Dusty Dan is trying to say she was a side chick. Sunni is saying she was never a side chick. Like, regardless, how ironic is it that we are now going to see this story play out? Because, bitch, I'm going to tell you right now, Dusty Dan, keep that same fucking energy. You shouldn't even care. Based on who you have aligned yourself with, you shouldn't even care what Sunni Minks is doing with Moses, because Why? Like, why do you care, right? You didn't even have any empathy or sympathy for a woman like Melody that shared, I don't know how many years with her husband and how many children with her husband at the time. You had nothing positive or productive to add to that relationship. In fact, you co-signed the very man that destroyed his home, a black family, and created two broken homes, one with Melody and her 4 children and one with his mistress. So I just want to know, what the fuck is it that you can possibly say, and why would you possibly want to be on this show other than the fact that you need a coin? So I get that. So if you on here because you need a coin, make it a fucking good coin, right? Don't waste our time, because you already wasted our time all them other seasons. Sunni Meeks is going to give your ass what you're looking for, okay? And I'm ready to see it. And I'm also ready for you to keep the same fucking energy, because what you need to be doing is congratulating them and moving on. You shouldn't have anything to say. You haven't spent as many years with this man. You ain't got no children with him. You said that he was a player or he was a user, so you should be glad that your user is using another bitch, right? That's what you should be. But we'll see. I want y'all to know I want to know what y'all got to think. I can't even talk because I'm so annoyed, but I want to know what y'all have to say about this. What are your thoughts? What are your opinions on this? Because I see that it's mixed, and I'm going to tell y'all right now, I am not going to be the content creator that has an issue with Sunni Meeks or attack her, not because of anything other than Dusty Dan is the type of woman that sought out male validation so bad to where the literal thing that she wanted to be validated in, like she wanted Martell to validate her so bad, there is another woman doing to her what somebody did to her best friend. And really, that person didn't even do it the way Sunni did. Like, Sunni literally got married, love. That other hoe just had a baby. Okay? So, like I said, in the comment section, I want to know what y'all got to say. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in the case of anybody.